Okay, good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? We had a very eventful today, eventful day to say the least. But it was a very um, good day, and just out having fun. You know, I came here. Oh, light in my background.
Oh, shut down off the light.
Could you? Maybe it'll help. One moment. So we had a great day, guys, and started out. I came here to New York. The plans is to be here until the 28th of this month. And so the host of the Airbnb that I'm staying at, her and her husband, two of the most wonderful people you ever want to meet. They spent the day with Rani and I and just kind of showed us around and, just very good people, because very rarely do you find people like that. So, of course, the conversation always comes up, well, what do you guys do? And so now she's excited about coming down to the office over the next couple of days and spending some time with us and finding out exactly what it is we do. So I'm saying sometimes things work out in a mysterious way. Because I left the house today with the attitude as, you know what, I'm not going to try to sell her on my business because, she's nice enough to come out and show us around. So I said, well, I don't want to force my business on her. I'm going to be nice today. But she kept asking me about different questions on the business all throughout the day, all throughout lunch. She kept questioning. So what I'm saying, guys, this is a story of hidden reps. You pull in a little more, you won't disappear.
I'm good. No, I'm good.
I'm about to put your in and out. So what happens is that this is a story of hidden reps. There are hidden reps everywhere. And I'm just sharing with you guys, the conversation is going to always come up. Family, we talk about family, we talk about occupation, we talk about recreation, and we deliver the message. So family, occupation, recreation, and the message. These are things we talk about all the time. In this case today, this lady from day one was very curious about my business because I didn't say a whole lot. And I was talking more so to her because her husband only speaks Spanish. Beautiful couple from Colombia. And so the story goes, she kept asking questions. Now, we spent from how many hours together, Rani, you would say?
Today or just for the
How many hours did we spend with Alexa?
3, 4 hours.
Okay, yes, we spent roughly about 4 hours together. 4 hours of her drilling me about how this business works.
That's true.
And what's funny about this, Pat, I wasn't giving up a whole lot of information, but I wasn't exactly speaking in riddle also. Now I look at Alexa as one of those hidden reps because she has that very outgoing personality. I know she's just phenomenal in whatever she's doing. She's doing a number of things. But one thing that stood out today, she said, Al, I would love to quit my job. Should I go to school full time? I have a full time job. I would love to quit my job. She said, because I have set hours and it looks like what you're doing, I can set my own hours. So you got to find out what someone's hot button is. She wants to quit her job and she really, really wants to have some flexibility in her schedule.
And wanting to work from the office.
Yes.
She loved
and want to work from an office environment. So we have everything right there for her. So this has been just an amazing day. And I knew there was going to be a great relationship because the first day I took my bus into Midtown Manhattan, she called Rani and said, hey, my husband is in Manhattan. Don't take the bus home. We live just a few blocks from you guys. I'm going to send my husband by to pick you guys up and give you a ride back to the New Jersey side. Wow. I'm like blown away because I can't remember the last time I gotten that kind of hospitality, especially from a stranger. So, this is a very valuable lesson for all of us. We never know who's going to wound up in our business, but you have to have a certain posture about yourself. Have a certain posture when you talking about your business. Now, I'm talking somewhat casual, but I'm also very, very professional with what I do also. And then she commented on, because she saw me when I was walking back yesterday, and I'm all suited and booted and I'm looking good. And she said, Al, she said, you must be doing something right, because she said, wow, you looked awesome yesterday. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even know she noticed. So the bottom line is that, first of all, when I'm in the office environment, I dress professional. I dress professional because I never, ever know who I might meet. And I never know who I'm going to meet en route and who I'm going to meet coming back. I never know. So I'm going to always look my very, very best when I'm out and about. And that's just a given. And even though I dressed down today, I still, look the part of someone being successful. So just a little, lesson today on posture. Now, the other thing I want to talk about here, we had an amazing event yesterday in New York. It was just absolutely amazing. We had pretty much standing room only. We used up all the chairs that was there. And mind you, there's limited seating in the office, but at the peak, we had about 30 plus people packed in that small area, which is, very good numbers, because I did want to sort of limit the number of people there. And I gave different times to different people to come. That way everybody don't show up at one time. But, it's the follow-up. Some of the people there were follow-up people that didn't necessarily get to come down when I was here last time, but they showed up this time. And then, of course, some of the existing people, they came out and they brought guests with them. We highly, highly recommended that everyone bring guests out with them. But it was an amazing event. And I was extremely
Yeah,
satisfied
for
with
our very first
the
day
turnout.
arriving, a couple of days after we
Yes,
arrived from November 1st. November 4th was our big event. Yeah, we
yeah.
felt we needed to do something that same Saturday
Mm.
this week rather than waiting for the following week and the following week.
So 2 weeks back to back. Now, everyone was briefed on the new products. The new product is absolutely amazing. And, for those of us who haven't taken the time to sign up for the Sleep app, at least get the Sleep app, buy the product, the Sleep Dot, and the Sleep Light. Those two items you should purchase also. Total, what is it?
557.
570.
557.
Total $557. Listen, guys, this changes everything for SleepM with these 3 new products. And the reason I say this changes everything for us is that a lot of the old school networkers, they are used to paying an auto ship. And one of the biggest objections I'd heard from network marketers since I've been here, they complain about, oh, it's just a one-time purchase. There's no residual income here. I hear it over and over and over. Hey, there's no residual income. Well, where's the residual income, Al? Even though I look at the quarterly bonuses we get as residual income also, but for some reason, some people just don't get that part of our program. But now with the
$59.
$59 per month auto pay, what's going to happen is that now month after month after month after month, people are going to see an ongoing passive residual income. And this is what I have experienced over the years, is that it's not how much the check is. As long as they're receiving a check on a consistent basis, your people have to see some money coming in consistently. But if they see money coming in consistently, what's going to happen is that they're going to keep going and they will keep talking to people. And at some point, they're going to land the right person or right people in their business. And it's just going to take off from there. I'm telling you, we have to be consistently consistent with what we're doing. There's not a big deal. A $59 a month auto ship is not very much compared to some of the companies out there. I was once with a health and wellness company that, based on your rank, if you were at the top like we were, we had an auto ship of something like $400+ a month. And I had to pay it for the entire time that I was in the program if I wanted to continue to get paid off my organization. But here we're talking about $59 a month. And then you can pin this to several other accounts. In other words, the company is not making you turn around and pay $59 on every account that you may have. But what we're saying is that you can pin several other accounts to that. And then most people just have a triangle anyway. So now the commission is filtering straight up through those accounts and you get all your commission. In this line of business, Tom, we hear this all the time. We hear people say, well, hey, leave no money on the table. I want to get everything that's rightfully mine. Leave no money on the table. Very, very important. Get all the money that's on the table. All this has done with the Sleep app, Sleep Dot, and what have you. For those of you with an existing base in place, now you just gotten an instant pay raise. Instant. And because now we have a program that's going to appeal to everyone. And the reason I say it's going to appeal to everyone is because younger people are not excited about mattresses and pillows and all of that. But when you're talking about an app, it's more along the line of technology. So now people want to talk about technology to younger people. So now we got something for everyone. And everyone is going to bring and when the masses of people come in, well, guess what? That younger person who may be just only interested in the app, that younger person have a mom and a dad that's probably going to be interested in the pillows, the mattress, and everything else that we're offering. Do you follow what I'm saying? This changes everything. And for most people, guys, it's not tens of thousands of dollars per month that we're talking about that they need coming in to change their life. But we're talking about an extra $500, an extra $300 to $500 will keep most people out of the bankruptcy court. An extra $300 to $500 a month. It makes all the difference in the world for some people. But so you can imagine what an extra $1,000 a month would do for most people. $1,000 to $2,000. And if it's passive, whereby all they have to do is get it started. Because at some point, every one of us on this Zoom tonight, we want to see daylight at the end of the day. We want to be able to build something that we can potentially walk away from and know that we still have some passive income coming in. And that's what it's all about. We all want passive income. Nobody want to go and go and go and go for the rest of their LIFE. Some point you want to relax. And I know you feeling it, Albert. You want to be able to relax at some point in time. And that's what this new program is going to do for all of us. You know, it's already, I can see it changing because I didn't just seen so many people get registered and purchasing the app over the past 5 days or so that has been in the back office. So you have an obligation to the people on your team. Let them know, even the ones who haven't been that active with us, let them know about these new products. Call them, get them updated. Very, very important for you to follow through with your people. Make sure that they are updated with what's going on. And you would start seeing, you know, your team grows as people get the information. A lot of what we do here also, Leon, is about constant communication. You know, I was on this Zoom when it was just Rani and I. I was on this Zoom when there was 200, 300 people on it. See, it doesn't faze me. I get excited as the numbers get smaller. I'm still just as excited as I was the very first day. And the reason I'm excited because I know for a fact, Horace, we haven't even gotten started yet. And I look at how big a lot of our paychecks are right now, and we haven't even gotten started. My God, what's going to happen when people really, really are engaged with what we're doing? We're going to make multi-millions of dollars here. There's no doubt about it. You know, so I just want to encourage all of you, don't be discouraged in your business ever. Only thing you and I have control over is what you and I do. That's what we really have control over. You know, I hear people say this all the time, but nobody's doing anything on my team. I always reply by saying, maybe they're following the leader. But it's not about that, you know, it's about what are you doing? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis to keep your organization growing? What are you doing? So everybody's not going to work it at the same pace. Everybody's not going to give up a Sunday evening and get on a Zoom. Everybody's not going to give up a Tuesday and get on a Zoom. Some people are never going to give up an ounce of anything, and they're going to say, oh man, I'm not making $10,000 a month yet. That's it. I'm done. They don't want to give up the time. See, there's a trade-off, and there's a sacrifice that you and I all have to make. And what it really boils down to is that how many of you are willing to pay your price? I'm paying a price to be here in New York City, to grow my business. Because guess what? I could be back in California living in my own home and not have an extra rental expense here in New York City. So, but I know the trade-off is going to reward me tremendously. I already know that. So I keep my eye on the big, big prize. Keeping your eye on the big prize, even when no one else is seeing it. This is about you and I having the tiniest bit of vision, being able to see things that others can't see. I already know the end results on what's going to happen in my business because we wouldn't have it no other way. We get out here and we put in an honest day's work. Even though today was an off day, my Airbnb host made me work today, kept drilling me about SleepM, wouldn't leave it alone. I wasn't going to even mention the S word today at all. I wasn't going to mention it. But she kept drilling me on it. Now she ain't going to be able to sleep tonight. And she ain't going to be able to sleep until she buys something. I know that. That's how you feel when you get that fever. And that's how you feel when you know you found what you've been looking for. I'd experienced that right here with SleepM. Once I understood how the compensation plan worked, I couldn't even sleep at night. I'd be up at night. I'd wake up in the middle of the night sometime, pull my phone out, and I'm punching numbers in the calculator. Figured out how many people I need to earn this amount of money. And it's the greatest feeling in the world, Vivian. Greatest feeling in the world. That's what we refer to also, Ego, as an aha moment. When that light comes on and it's shining so bright, and you know, unless you do something about this, you're never going to be at ease until you get out there and you make things happen in a big, big way. And that's what has happened to Rani and I both. We got that fever, and we can't slow down at this point in time. And which means I can't wait on nobody. And I can't drag nobody over the finish line. Either they want it or they don't want it. Simple as that. But I already know what happens, Pat. If everybody quit on us today, guess what? We sign one more and it starts all over. And your paycheck can go from zero to tens of thousands of dollars a week. Quick. With a few of the right people. You don't need thousands of people here, guys. You don't need thousands of people. Like I say, when I come to New York, I have that mindset, hey, I need to pay my rent in the first 2 to 3 days. First 2 to 3 days, the rent got to be paid here. No ifs and buts about it. I get busy. I go to work. I talk to people. And nothing can stop me but me. I want you to have that unstoppable mentality. Get that fever inside you. Get that burning desire that this is it. And give it your all. 100% is all I can ask of you. I can't ask more than 100%. I hear people all the time, oh, I'm giving 120%. I'm giving 150%. Just give me 100%. That's all I'm asking. Give me 100%. Know what you want out of this. Go get it. Nobody's going to get in your way. But I can tell you right now, along the way, the road to riches is very slippery. And you're going to slip and fall along the way. But what's nice about this, we'll help pick you up, brush you off, and help you get going again. But nobody is telling you that it's going to be easy. Nothing worthwhile having is going to be easy. I don't even like to use that E word because I already know what may be simple for some people can be very, very difficult for others. I want you to stay the course with us. Stay the course. And I want you to just imagine what could happen if you work really, really hard in your business for the next 3 to 5 years. What could potentially happen if you work really hard for 3 to 5 years? You never let up. For 3 to 5 years, you keep going and going and going and going and going. And you don't even look back. And then 3 years from now, you assess yourself on exactly where you are. And you look at yourself and say, did I actually put in a full day's work? Did I give it 100% over the past 3 years? Because I can tell you right now, chances are for most people, you're not going to get instant success nowhere you go. It never happened to me so quickly before. Instant success takes a whole lot in the beginning because guess what? Some people burn out in the process of trying to get liftoff. You got to get liftoff in your business. Which means you got to burn up a lot of energy in the beginning. Almost like the space shuttle trying to get into orbit. They burn up 90% of their fuel trying to get into orbit. 90% of their fuel is burned up trying to get in orbit. Same thing in this line of business. You're going to burn up so much energy. You're going to be ready to throw the towel in just trying to get liftoff in your business. And once you get liftoff, you can kind of throttle back a bit and you don't have to work as hard. But the hardest part about what we're doing is getting out the gate. Some people get out the gate seamlessly. Some people, the first person they register may wound up being a superstar, a Pat Perrin, or Leon, or Horace. And then some people, they got to go through the numbers. They sign up 5, and the first 2 done already quit on them. They sign up 10, the first 6 done already quit. You understand what I'm saying? So how you effectively replenish your inventory. So what is your inventory? It's not mattress, pillows, and toppers. Your inventory is people. People are our greatest asset here. It's all about the people. If you have no people here, you have no business. No business if you have no people. I'm keeping it real, guys. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat this and try to make it look like you're going to make tens of thousands of dollars if you don't have a team. You have to have a team in place. And think about it. Do I have a team if I'm going out every single day and all I'm trying to do is sell somebody a mattress? You know how difficult that is? If I'm going out every single day and I'm going from mattress store to mattress store to mattress store. I had a good friend of mine who was a distributor with me out of St. Louis. And I never forget, he tell me one day, he called me up, he's out, I'm gonna take a job at a mattress store. They gonna train me, and then that way I'm gonna be able to know how to sell the SleepM mattress, because they got a great training program in place. That was over 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. Think about this guy. Over 2 years ago, he started a job at a mattress store, so he could get training on how he wanted to go through their training program. You know how many mattresses he has sold since then? 0. Not a single one. Don't come out the gate with the mindset that you're going to be the greatest mattress salesman in this company and you're all by yourself. See, I would rather get paid on the efforts of 1,000 people instead of the efforts of just myself. Because some days you and I may want to roll over instead of out of bed. Simple as that. So I just want everyone to be successful. That means a lot to me as a leader. I want to see everyone succeed. And that's what this is all about. It's about succeeding in a big, big way. But it all starts with a very, very strong commitment. Strong commitment. I need a strong commitment out of everybody on here. A very strong commitment. Without the commitment, it's not going to happen at all. Not going to happen at all. You have to have that strong, strong commitment, not only to your business, a strong commitment to yourself, a strong commitment to your family, a strong commitment on your big reason why, and just overall keep going, no matter how bad it may appear it is. Rani?
Oh, great job, Al. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say yes, ditto to everything what Al said. We are here, arrived, really, in a sense, excited to be back in New York. Now we've done about 3 months in New York and planning on doing more in New York. Absolutely. Because we have lots of people we are meeting on a daily basis. We're planning on moving forward. With that being said, coming back to the app regards to registration, all of you can go to your back office and go to sleepm.net and you can register for the app, a standalone app. And then you can also buy the packages. Any of you need help, please reach out to me and I will help you to set it up. Won't be a problem. The main thing is spend the $59 initially, and then you can upgrade your package and buy the additional devices that are linked to the app. The Sleep Dot will be the first one. You need to make the purchase is $199 extra plus the $59. If you want both, the Sleep Light, Sleep Dot, and the app is $557. It's a one-time payment for the entire package, but you will be paying a subscription, a monthly subscription for the $59. If you do not participate on the residual side, simply meaning you're not purchasing the app, you will not earn any income on that side of the compensation plan. You have to be participating in some way, form, or fashion, simply meaning the app is where you start, which is $59. The residual on that is $3. 1 point is $3. Simply meaning anyone that you sign personally takes the app, you will earn $3. And then depending on your rank, if you're 2-star, you make $6. If you're 3-star, you make $18, so on and so forth. So close to 60% of the monies are put back into the field by the company. So it's not just pennies that you're earning. It's a nice amount that you're earning accumulate to a very large amount as time goes on. So make sure you're able to sign up on the app. If not, reach out to me, reach out to the person who sponsored you. If they need help, you need help, reach out to me and we will guide you through it and help you set it up. Okay, very important to know that. Next thing is convention. We have about 3.5 weeks to go. December 2nd is the convention. You have to purchase your tickets from the back office. Again, if you need help, let us know. We'll help you get it. It's $2.99. With that, you get a Biocrystal pad as a gift between now and November 20th. So please sign up for the convention for the stay, meaning where you're planning on staying. At the MGM Grand Hotel is the event being held in Las Vegas, and there's rooms put aside for SleepM. You can register for a room or two from your back office as well. Need help? Let us know. This is our very first convention in 5 years. It's the very first one for SleepM, for that matter. A lot of things are happening out there in the world of travel and challenges and things like that. Yes. But if you can attend, we want you to attend. It's going to be one of the greatest things as a keepsake, because you're part of SleepM. The very first person to go to the convention will be you in the 5-year time frame that SleepM has started. So it's a good story to share, when you came in, what you have done, how others have surpassed you, done extremely well, and you just can't believe it. And you may have brought in some giants in your organization, and they elevated you, So that's important to realize and to give thanks to them as well. And then your uplines were helping you as well. Without them, you will not even be able to start as well. They were right there by your side, holding your hand all the way to the top. You just depending on what you wanted as well. If you wanted a whole lot, you worked alongside wanting a whole lot with me or the person who sponsored you, and so on and so forth. And then the rest is history. You have arrived, so to speak, but we want you to keep that title with income coming along side by side. Not just a title, but an income coming along side by side is so important. That's what creates the lifestyle in network marketing. And besides that, I just feel that, a lot of people feel that we do not know anyone anymore. The cold market becomes the warm market. And the moment you say hello, the moment you smile, the moment you make contact, and then you may be able to follow up. They give you a phone number, you follow up. That's a warm market, consistency. So the cold market is really out there for you in a big, big way. You just have to be brave enough to say hello and talk to them. And if it works out in your favor, great. If not, so what? Next. And so with that being said, I think that we have taken quite a bit of time on a Sunday. I don't mind giving the
Let's
ask for them to ask questions if they have any.
anyone got any questions whatsoever? Any questions, anyone? Raise your hand and I'll make sure you're unmuted. Anybody got any questions? Anything you want to share with the group? Anyone?
Are they unmuted? They can.
No, they can raise their hands. I'll
Okay.
unmute you.
All right.
Anyone?
Well, I think they're good to go.
Okay. We'll go ahead and close out early tonight then.
And Tuesday night is out.
And then Tuesday night, we're going to come back here for the company overview. And then, of course, Rani on Thursday will be here. And I'll get the recording up here momentarily. But thank you guys so much for your time here tonight. And let's have a very prosperous week, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.